What's up, everybody? Just hanging out in the parking lot of the Kemptville Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Auden is getting his shoulder surgery done right now. Smooth sailing. Everyone's good. He's in good hands.
He's in the best hands he can be. It's still very... It's a little anxious over here. Parenting and all. While it's happening.
Yep. You know, it really worked out. Everything. Like, now, 12 days from going over and scrapping.
12 days from scrapping. Less days from going over. It's like a
week. Right.
It's
yeah.
like, what is that, like 9 days?
Well, I'll be finished my 1 week training camp by then.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm really actually slightly concerned that you might be overtrained for this at this point.
Overtrained?
Yeah. 1 week's it's a long time.
It is a long time to train.
Like you did 3.5 weeks with Thor,
yeah.
And that was way too much.
Yeah, if I had just gone in the ring cold,
yeah,
I probably would have done better.
You would have done way better.
I would have knocked Thor, if you're listening right now,
yeah,
you're lucky.
You're lucky that I came in over so much training.
You're lucky I came in overtrained.
Yeah.
Hey, Thor's actually switching back to power strongman.
Well, when's he gonna start arm wrestling?
He is. He just trained with Michael.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, there you go. Got another chance at him. But yeah, no, I think this week will be perfect.
Yeah. So I have my 5 days, and then I'm a little bit worried, because I don't know if you know this about this opera singing stud. He's actually a European, Rabbit. Do you know that?
Yeah, you don't fight Europeans. He must not really be a European. He must be something other than that.
I did write him months back and say that we could offer. Canada has a program that we could get him in.
Oh, so then he's well, there you go. So he's like.
That explains it, right?
That explains it, because you don't fight Europeans. You certainly don't seek them out.
I wanted to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like I'm scared of Europeans. Maybe I am a little bit.
I mean, the internet world says you are. Therefore, you must be.
Okay. Well, this will be my formal, what do you call it? Rebuttal.
Coming out?
This will be my rebuttal against that.
Well pronounced.
I will say that I have always gone after the biggest prize. World title. I've always aimed for the top.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a European, it's a European. If it's a North American, it's North American.
Yeah.
So often, these events are tied to money. When you want to talk world title, okay, that's a person. If you want to talk where's the coolest place to go, normally it's money. Normally whoever's got the biggest payout, that's the coolest place to go. And I always wonder why there's this, I don't even know, I think they're just kids in people's basements.
Complaining about how you don't.
Yeah, I don't know if they're real people.
You don't attack Europeans, fight Europeans?
Yeah,
You're scared of Europeans?
Yeah, because, I mean, if you look at the WAL, like, lots of Europeans came and pulled.
Yeah.
And the Europeans won. I mean, Giannis won the 165.
Yeah. There was lots of good ones.
Yeah. Norman Thompson, I remember pulling him.
Nicholas Namaste.
Yeah, there was lots of Europeans
all the Swedish.
That weren't scared of North Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was nothing that said, oh, you can't come arm wrestle.
I mean, it was the World Arm Wrestling League. It was invited.
I always wonder why people were all like, oh, why don't you come over here? And what? Pull for $800 or $1,200 or whatever was it, Nemiroff? What was it? Was it $1,500?
Or a trophy.
Like,
trophies.
All I remember is that financially, that tournament was so not appealing. Like, if you went over, paid for your plane tickets, paid for your hotel, and you won, you might break even. It's like, okay, it's cool, but whereas you went to WL, okay, it's significant. So I always wonder, why didn't the Europeans come to WL? And then criticize us for not coming to them. You want to go to the best party, guys. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Go to the best party. And the best party, sometimes it's in North America. It was WL. And I'll tell you, even during the time of top 8, even during that time period, I know what the prize money was for top 8, and I know what the prize money was for the guys who were competing in the WL and the regular. And let me tell you, we did better. So you go where the champs are, you go where the tastiest food is. You go, is that right?
Sure.
It's tasty food, right?
Oh, definitely. It's tasty food in Dubai a lot.
Well, I went there as soon as that's where the party was.
Right?
Who was the first one at the party? As soon as the pandemic's done?
It was
King of Table 1.
That was during pandemic.
Oh, I even went during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay, well, whatever. So the first time we were able...
Anytime there was any actual competition that you could go to.
Guys.
Couldn't go to Europe during the pandemic.
This
we weren't allowed
whole
in.
narrative is hilarious. So in 12 days, I'll have completed my 7-day training camp, and I'll have about 6 or 7 days of rest. I'll cut down to 253 pounds. Do you think I can beat this young stud, Jode?
I do. I just think your math stuff on that. In 12 days, you'll training camp and rest included in that 12 days.
Yeah.
We're only like 12 days.
12 days.
Competition.
12 days. Yeah.
Yeah, you can beat him.
Yeah, I think I'm going to beat him too. Yeah. And then there'll be another European. And then what will you say about me when I hold the heavyweight world title? Will I be so much cooler when I'm at heavyweight champ again? Will I be so much cooler?
Sure.
There you have it. 12 days from now. Super cool. Super cool. Right?
You're already so cool, Dev.
No, but I'll be so much cooler. So much cooler. Should I get heavyweight champ tattooed across my forehead?
I just like when you compete because typically it means you shave your face, and that's my favorite time of year. It's like the shearing of the lambs. You know, it's all very exciting. It's about to be a big reward after. You get all the wool, you get all the whatever. I don't need the wool. We can make the wool.
He's almost out of surgery.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Stay massive.
Just waiting for that call.
Just stay massive, everybody. That's all you have to do. Have a great day. Oh, and see y'all this weekend at the Ottawa Open. Yeah, I think I'm going to compete.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to shake it off.
Left or right?
Yeah, maybe both.
It's only Prednick.
Yeah, it's just Prednick.
Probably do both.